Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I promised a room tour a couple days after the room makeover came out, so here it is. I take you guys through my whole room, how I organized it, how I labeled everything, and where I got all of my furniture and decorations. So let's get started. As you've seen, this is my room. So to start off, this is my door, and right next to my door I have 5 different hooks. This I bought in IKEA, and I hang here my keys, my wallet. These are clean masks and these are dirty masks, so I have a place to hang them without them touching each other. And then here is my light switch where I turn on my main lights right here. I have 3 lights up here and 2 on top of my bed. In the light switch, I go down and I go down different levels. Here it is to turn it off. Moving on to behind my door is my little bulletin board where I have all of my pictures. I'm slowly gonna change this as time goes on, so if it's summertime, I will print out some pictures from my phone of pictures that I took in the summertime. They're like really cheap. You can print out like 6 different pictures for like $3 in CVS. I'll just keep updating these and then save the old pictures. And then these are Polaroids that I took from my Polaroid camera, which is a nice transition to my shelf over here. This is my Polaroid camera. It's an Intax Mini 7S. I got it in this pink color because I really like that pink neutral aesthetic. This is a pot from IKEA and a plant from IKEA. I bought this sign at Target and you can actually turn it on right there, and it gives you numbers and several different repeated letters so you can write anything you want. This is a little hamster my sister made out of crochet. His name is Spencer and he fits the aesthetic and I wanted to keep him there. He looks so cute. These are the only books that I had in my bookshelf that actually stayed with the aesthetic, because I have other school books. Like this is a school book from 2 semesters ago. This is the old Paper Towns novel that I used to have in middle school. I read The Alchemist in the beginning of high school. Like all of these are really old books that just happen to fit the aesthetic, so I kept that there. And then this is a plant from IKEA and the pot is also from IKEA. These are actually 2 different plants. It doesn't really look like it because I tried to mix it, but this is one pot and that's the other pot and I just kind of blended them together. Coming down to my desk, this is a gold desk lamp that I got at Target. You touch it here to turn it on. It's LED, so I don't have to switch out any bulbs. This is the mic that I use to record all of my voiceovers in my videos. This is a gold pencil cup from Target and I put my scissors, all these pencils the same color, and I have a purple clear point one because I want to have one good pencil at least. I have some Sharpies here and some whiteout. I don't know why this highlighter's here. This is my computer where I do all of my editing. This is my keyboard and my mouse, and this is the desk chair that I have. It is gray and I got it from IKEA. It's extremely comfortable because I wanted to find a chair that was actually comfortable to edit in. I used to have this literal block of wood before and it was so uncomfortable. I would spend already an hour editing and it was already really painful on my back, and I just wanted something where I can sit for a few hours and not really think about the chair. So now to the inside of the desk. Here is just miscellaneous things, like I have a few rulers and bookmarks here. This is a stress ball in case I need it. I have this labeled miscellaneous, highlighters and pens. These are just highlighters and pencils that I don't want to put on my pencil cups. It'll like kind of ruin the aesthetic of the desk, but I still wanted to keep them because I use different color highlighters, so these are the ones that still work. Over here I have some paper clips. I absolutely love to do this. It really de-stresses me. They're also gold to stay with the aesthetic and they're labeled paper clips. Do not take a shot every time I say aesthetic in this video. These are just binder clips, and then this is my tape dispenser, my stapler, which I both got at Target. These are just old calculators from middle school and high school. They work perfectly fine and I didn't need to buy a new calculator, so there they are. And that is it for under here. Right next to my seat I have this drawer, which is where I have my glasses and my glass cleaner. This is how I clean my glasses, with this cloth. This is a coaster that I made out of yarn using crocheting and I was super proud of it, but now it's all squished because I put a lot of glasses on it. I wanted to have something to put whenever I have a drink while I'm editing or watching videos or whatever, so I wanted to have something here because this is wood and I don't want to ruin it. And then this is my container of basically my editing gear. I have an electronics drawer which I'm gonna get to, but I wanted to have something accessible right next to my computer where I edit, and this is the hard drive that I use to edit in. These are the adapters that I use to connect to the drive to connect it to my computer, and then this one connects to my laptop, and then these are just extra adapters that I wanted to keep here. I labeled it editing. So this is basically my little editing nook and my glasses. And now to go underneath, this is where I keep all of my extra paperwork. So on the top here, I have my iPad and my laptop, so it can be really easy to grab. And here I just have like important school paperwork that I wanted to keep on file, so I have that there. This is my YouTube journal where I plan all of my videos. And then under here, I have a little memory box. I absolutely love this box. I labeled it like that. I'm not gonna open it because it's obviously very personal, but I keep different Polaroids and tickets from concerts and things that I wanted to keep forever. And I've been like stashing things since I was 12, and I didn't really have a specific place to put it in. So I went to Target and I just bought a little storage box. This is technically a pencil pouch, but I just wanted to have a place to keep everything. And then back there are really old journals from when I was a kid. You can't really see anymore, but I just wanted to keep all those stuff there. That's essentially just memorabilia. And that is it for my desk. I never mentioned it, but this shelf I got from IKEA, as well as the brackets. Just remembered I never mentioned that. And this is where I film my videos. This plant is from IKEA. The pot is also from IKEA. I don't know where the rocks came from. My dad just came in one day with those rocks. I don't know if he bought it in Home Depot. I bought this off of Amazon, I think. It was actually my mom who bought it because she wanted to have something to raise the pot, and I agreed. So she looked into having a really simple pot holder so that it can look a lot cleaner and more modern, and so that it lifted up the plant so it can be in frame while I'm filming because the plant was getting really low. And then this is my beautiful armchair. It's really comfortable. It's not exactly a lazy boy, but I just wanted to have a little corner to read, edit, film my videos, maybe do some Zoom classes, because I found that in my old room I didn't really have a place to sit down and actually do what I wanted to do in my room that was not my bed. So it'd be a nice little place for me. So these are the vines. I got these vines in Amazon. I'm pretty sure everybody gets them from Amazon. These are tarot card canvases that say the sun, the star, and the moon. And yeah, I just hung those there to have a nice little background. Now moving towards here, which is where I have my nightstand. I got this little plant from IKEA, and I got this clock from Amazon. It's blinking, but it's not in real life. It's just a camera. This is basically an alarm clock, but I never use it to wake me up. I use my phone to wake me up. I just wanted a nice clean clock that wasn't a Princess Disney clock.
I needed to change that.
And then in these two drawers, I have my pajamas, underwears, bras, but I'm obviously not going to show you guys that because that makes me feel uncomfortable. I know you guys understand, so. And then this is my vintage rug, which is so incredible. I got this rug at Target. I think it was like $25 or something. I have that there because I sleep on this side of the bed. So when I get out of bed, I have a nice carpet. So I just wanted to have a place to be able to sit in the floor if I wanted to. And then moving on to my bed. This is my really simple white bed. I got this bed in IKEA. I got these sheets from Walmart, I think. I'm not very sure. My sister actually bought these sheets for her bed, but then she gave it to me because she didn't want an all white bed. I decided to get it because I wanted a white bed. And for the pillows, I've had these pillows for a really long time. I wanted to make use of it. I got these throw pillow coverings on Amazon, and I put them on there, and it looks really good. It fits the aesthetic just like I wanted it to. And the mattress that I have is actually a purple mattress. I've been sleeping on it for a couple months now, and it's great. It's really comfortable, and it really helps my back when I sleep. This video isn't sponsored by Purple, but it's just really good. And this throw blanket is from Amazon. I got a lot of stuff from Amazon. I wanted to add a little bit more of that mustard yellow into this room with my armchair and the gold pieces from my desk. And in front of my bed, this is just my closet. If you guys want to see a closet tour, I have a video on that, how I reorganize my entire closet, so I'll put that in the eye right here. So moving on to the other side of my room. This is my other nightstand. It's also from IKEA. In here I have
my candle drawer.
I am a fanatic of candles. I really am. I cannot control myself when I get candles. It came to a point where I had so many that I had to stop buying them, and I had to start just burning all of them. I stopped buying candles and I stashed them all here, and I am burning each individual one. So on top of here, I have all of my spring and summer candles, and down here are my fall and winter candles. Yeah, I need to go through quite a few of them. Back there, I have some bath bombs, and I just keep it back there to keep keep all the perfumey things together.
These drawers always smell so weird.
And then this is the candle that I'm currently burning. It's called Winter. It's from Bath & Body Works. It's the White Barn collection. It's one of my favorite candles ever. It says it's white woods, pine needles, sparkling clementine, and spiced clove. So get your calculations from that description. All right, moving up is where I have all of my album covers. So I essentially went to CVS and I printed a 16 by 16 screenshot from my phone as a poster. So this isn't a regular picture printout, it's a poster printout, so the material is different. Usually the size album covers are, if I'm not mistaken. It might be a little too big, but I just wanted to have a nice clear picture of the album. So these are just actual screenshots from my phone that I printed out. So for the albums, I have The New Abnormal by The Strokes, After Hours by The Weeknd, Fine Line by Harry Styles, and Control by SZA.
My 4 favorite albums ever.
And then this is a hanging plant. I got the little white pot, as you can see in there, from Target. It's actually just a canister for the bathroom, but I filled it up with rocks and I put these plants on there. I got this macrame plant hanger from Amazon, and as well as the hook. My dad just helped me prop it up there, and I just put it in this corner, which I feel like it really matches with the whole albums. And then having the vines on this side, which just makes it like an equal distribution of the green in the room. Moving over here is my 6-drawer chest from IKEA. All of this white furniture is from IKEA. None of it is not from IKEA. The desk, the nightstand, the bed, the chest, and the vanity.
Except that's from West Elm, so.
All of these drawers open up really nicely, and I love that. Looking into this drawer is where I have all of my miscellaneous things. I just wanted to have a miscellaneous drawer in my room because it's kind of hard to find a spot for everything, but essentially this is just random stuff that I don't know what I'm really gonna do with for my room makeover, extra decorations that I wanted to keep, packaging that I don't want to throw away yet, just random stuff, so I keep that in here. I don't know if later this might turn into some other drawer with some other purpose, but for right now it's just a miscellaneous drawer. In here is where I have all of my perfumes, deodorants, and lotions. So these are perfumes, deodorant, sleep lotion to help you sleep, and over here I have some essential oils because I have a diffuser back there if I ever want to use it, and just random lotion. So yeah, that's what this drawer is. And here is where I have just all of my sheets for my bed. I keep extra pillow coverings, and I made this blanket and I crocheted it. It's like a little mini baby blanket that I wanted to give to my baby cousin. I'm really proud of how it turned out. I'm never gonna really use this practically, so I just wanted to maybe give it to somebody so that they can fully use it. Yeah, I decided to do it green because that's my favorite color. It's kind of like a mint green, but yeah. In this next drawer is all of my electronics. So this is an old camcorder that my mom used to have when I was little, and she doesn't really use it anymore because she takes pictures with her phone now. Just wanted to keep it so that maybe one day I can take like really cute vintage pictures with it if I ever do. So I have that there whenever I want to try it out. This is an extra little tiny vlogging camera. I never use it to actually vlog, but my mom also gave it to me because she doesn't use it, so I just have that there as well. And then these are all of my hard drives. So I have several hard drives. I use some of these to edit, and some of them just got filled up with just random pictures. So, and then this is where I have all of my batteries and my SD cards. So I have it labeled batteries and SD cards. These are both batteries. This one is for the camera that I'm recording in right now, and then this little battery is for this camera, and then those are just extra SD cards that I have. These are where all of my wires are. Like absolutely every single wire that I have in this room is in here. So a bunch of these are just headphones, extra phone chargers, my laptop charger, my iPad charger, the cord that I use to record with my microphone, just like a bunch of cords. So I have it labeled wires, so I have that there. And then these are just extra boxes of things that I've bought, so I just wanted to keep that in there with this drawer. And then this little compartment is just extra things like a ring light. The cap of my camera that I'm using right now is in there, and this is to prop up my phone on my tripod. This over here is to charge my batteries, and that is it for this drawer. In this next drawer is just extra decorations, projects that I kept from middle school. These are the letters for my sign all the way over there. And then I have like extra makeup stuff. Hey, literally just a drawer for extra makeup, decorations, and like Halloween makeup and stuff to travel, like makeup bags and things like that. And then in this last drawer is just literal Christmas stuff. Like I needed a drawer for just Christmas sweaters. I have some gloves and scarves and things in here. Staying down below in this level right here, I have my gold trash can. Like I said, I wanted to keep that gold theme, so I'm spreading it a little bit more to this side of the room with this wastebasket. And then like I mentioned earlier, this bench is from West Elm. It's really comfortable comfortable, and it's just a circular bench so that I can sit down and do my makeup. So moving upward, this is my vanity. So I'm really happy about it. You turn it on by using this touch screen. So here's to turn it on in the middle. This button right here is to change the temperature of the light, so I can make it warmer or I can make it cooler. It got brighter because I have this middle temperature setting on a low brightness, but you can turn up the brightness. That's as bright as it can get, which is actually very bright. And the lowest it can get is like this. Over here, I have all of my makeup brushes. I keep all of the small brushes here, and then the bigger, fluffier brushes over here. I also have this mascara looking container in here, which is basically castor oil that I put in here so I can put it on my lashes at night. I try to do it every day, but I do it like once a week. But it really helps my eyelashes grow and it moisturizes them. Especially after I did the lash lift, my lashes were very dry because it was essentially a perm. So this really helped them go back to normal. And then this is where I keep my Q-tips and cotton pads. On this other side, I have this pot from IKEA and this plant from IKEA. It's actually the same pot and plant as the one in my shelf over there. So, and now
for my makeup.
This is all of my makeup and my hair stuff. So this is where I have my powders, my primers and sprays, and concealers and foundations. And I got my label maker and I labeled all of the sections: powders, primers and sprays, and concealers and foundations. Behind that is a bunch of palettes that I own, so I like to keep that there so that if I ever need a palette, I can just take this out and then take a palette out. This is mascara and eyeliners, as it says there. These are just lip products in here, and then these are just random utensils that I keep in here, like an eyelash curler, a hair trimmer, tweezers, face shavers, and a nail file. And then transitioning over to just my hair stuff, so I have a comb, a brush, and a brush to slick back my hair if I ever need it. And then these are clips for my hair, whether it's clips like these or flat clips like this. And then over here are hair ties, so I have these hair ties as well as just like a regular scrunchie. And then over here I also labeled it scrunchies and hairbands. These are the bigger, fluffier, trendy scrunchies. And then over here just hairbands. Sometimes I'll use it to do my makeup to keep my bangs at bay. And then behind this I have a bunch of bandanas, so if I ever want to use a bandana for my hair, I have that there. I don't know if you guys can see very well, but briefly to just say that back there I just have hair rollers and bobby pins. So you can't open the drawer anymore, so I just have that back there and I have to like reach for it, which is kind of annoying. The only thing I really hate about this vanity is that this doesn't open a little bit more, but I've managed to work with it, and at the end of the day most of the stuff in the front is what I really use anyway. So yeah, this is my makeup and my hair vanity. Over here is my hello sign. So this is an LED sign. It has this gold yellowish color, again staying with the theme. And transitioning back over here, I got this lamp at Target, again staying with the gold theme, and I wanted to have a nice simple LED lamp to just light up my room nicely without it just being like the LED strips around my room. And then here is my home pod, so I have my speaker and my lamp right next to it. And then moving on over here, I'm not going to show my full body, but this is my full body mirror. So I have my closet right here, so if I ever change in and out of clothes, I can see myself right here. I don't have to walk to the other side of the room to see myself. And that was an idea that I wanted when I decided to put the mirror right here. On top of the mirror, I have my TV. So this is just a regular Samsung TV. I think it's a 48-inch. I'm not very sure. I know it doesn't reach 50. I think it's maybe 45, 46. I'm not sure. It's something in the 40s. And now I'm going to close the blinds so you guys can see the nighttime lights that I have in here. This is my room in the nighttime. So I have my LED strips on. I got these LED strips from Amazon. With the LED strips, I have one sensor over here so that I can put it in music mode whenever I want to. I also have another sensor behind my TV, and I turned on my lamp. I got this projector on Amazon, and it's so realistic with the nebula in the middle. It comes with a little remote where you can turn off the laser or turn on the laser or turn off the nebula and just have the laser on. You can also change the color of the nebula, so it can be just pink and purple, just blue and green, just red, red and green, green, or just blue. Or you can make it interchange between colors. You can also make the projector stop spinning, so you can just keep it still like that, or you can turn up and down the brightness of the nebula and the laser. And that's basically the projector. I have my little LED sign on, and if I ever want to, I can just turn on my vanity and have my vanity on as well. So yes, this is my room in the nighttime. Okay guys, so this is my finished room. So I I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like this video because that's how you let me know. Subscribe for more videos like these and hit the little bell notification on the side of the subscribe button so that you get notified every single time I post. I post every single Sunday, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.